Talk. Talk. Talk to me Tuesday.
Hey there, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday on a Tuesday. I'm your host, Madi B, and today I have a really special guest, Noemy. Welcome.
Hi, guys.
Yes, we're going to talk a little bit about why you're here and what you're going to do for us today. You're going to show us a lot of neat stuff, which is great. It's a lot of great stuff that you guys can even learn, get the kiddos, or even at home do it yourself as a good activity. So I want to open up those lines of communication. If you guys have any questions for Noemy, what we're doing today is in honor of the holiday season. We have her today in the studio to help us create some decor. So you do a lot of calligraphy.
Yes, I do.
Not just calligraphy, but other fonts as well,
Yes.
right? We're in for a treat. So if you guys know what DIY is, it's do it yourself. We're going to be doing some projects today, do it yourself.
Yes.
But before we do that, we're going to get to know you a little bit better. So tell us a little bit about yourself so that our viewers can get to know you.
Okay, so my name is Noemy, and I'm here from Houston.
From Houston,
Yes.
Texas, okay. So we have some questions there on meeting you, and I see on there your business, or your small business, is called Sincerely Noemy.
Yes.
Very clever. So tell us, how did you get the name Sincerely Noemy?
So, Sincerely Noemy, I wanted to show off my work, basically, but also, consider it as a blog for me, because I just work all day, and I go, hang out with family, hang out with my boyfriend, and I just felt like I needed, a little side thing to do for me, just to, let my stress out, and I really love writing. That's me.
So that's your passion,
Yes.
and your passion, you converted it into a small business, which is great.
Yes.
It's awesome. We've been having on the show a lot of entrepreneurs, so this is a way, no matter what age, you can start it as well and be an entrepreneur. So tell me, that logo that we just saw on the Meet Our Guest, did you do that logo?
No.
Okay.
Sadly, no.
I thought that was your creative
not
side
yet,
over
not
there.
yet.
Okay.
But I basically kind of put me into it. My favorite color is blue. I love gold, and I love the geometric shapes, so that's how I put it all together.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, you know what? The logos are very deep. There is a lot of meaning behind it, which tells about a business, a person, and all that.
Yes.
So I like how you kind of incorporated a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your passion, and then here comes Sincerely Noemy.
Yes.
Literally. So that's awesome. So what inspired you, besides the passion, kind of doing something on the side, what inspired you to start this business? What got you to just do that push?
So this is hard to explain, but basically I was just in my room one day, and I was just like, you know what? I need to do it. I just need to go ahead and do it, because I've been thinking about it for months. And I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, should I just do it? Just make the Instagram account and do the stuff later? I don't know what to do. And he's like, yeah, go for it. There's no wrong in that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead. So I started it, and I told my family. They followed it, and then a week or two later, I started posting some of the stuff, and it kind of got not big, but a lot of people were cheering
Supporting,
me on.
yeah.
So I was just so excited.
That's awesome. So tell us, is it on Instagram? Is it on Facebook? Where can they find you?
Instagram and Facebook under
Okay.
Sincerely Noemy.
Okay, so you guys see the logo here. That's what it looks like on your Facebook. That is the logo, Sincerely Noemy. You guys see the handle right there. So no excuse. Go right now and follow her, so that way you guys can see some of her work. So I know, obviously, creativity is what you thrive on. It's such a creative space. So can you tell us where you get some of your ideas?
So I go based off every season, holidays, seasonal things, fall, summer, winter, summer. And I go based off the holidays or quotes. I love a lot of quotes. I see a lot of quotes now. And I just go off of the cute little designs, Santa Claus, Santa hat, elves, wreaths, all that. Valentine's Day is hearts, cupids, all that.
Wow.
Summer, sun, beach, sand castles, and all that.
Sky's the limit, girl. So what if someone that's watching right now says, you know what, I need a project and this is what I want it to look like, and they bring you either a digital copy, a piece of paper, is that something that you can also do?
Yeah.
Nice. So she can also freestyle any of the ideas that you guys may have, which is great. So
yeah, that's most of my work. It's
freestyling, which is great. So I know that's also, it's kind of hard to freestyle for some people. I know DIY is what we're going to be doing, and that might not be your cup of tea, but that's fine because you have Sincerely Noemy right here, and she could do it for you. So tell us a little bit about what you have created in the past, and where your ideas have flourished and what type of projects.
Okay, so, let me talk about, my zodiac sign. Everybody really liked that one. So I drew a circle, and I put a galaxy sky, like purple, black, blue, and I drew out my zodiac sign, and it was I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay.
So I drew it out in the star, like in a star form, and then I wrote Sagittarius, and then I put dependent, like little things to, describe what a Sagittarius is.
Okay.
And a lot of people liked it.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of people were really impressed with that.
I love it. So Sagittarius, let's talk about that. That's in December, huh?
Yes.
So you're either about to or already had a birthday.
About to have a birthday tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, wow. So tomorrow it is. So we love that. So happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Make sure you guys load on the comment section below. Wish her a happy birthday so that way she can definitely feel the love. So tell us about what the future holds. So right now we're in the Christmas season. You guys see behind us, it's all decked out Christmas, which you're doing a lot of Christmas projects.
Yes.
But what about the future? I mean, around the corner is New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Days. Like every month there's a holiday. So what does that future hold on projects that you have?
So right now I'm striving for cards, like birthday cards. I know Valentine's Day is coming up. Valentine's Day cards or invitations, stuff like that. It's just something easy and small that I can do, and then maybe I can go bigger and bigger. If you want a big project, I can do it for you.
How big, or what's the size of your project? Give me either your biggest or your smallest.
I honestly haven't tried a big project yet, and I really want to.
So there you
like
go.
A big canvas, yeah. I would
Challenge
really
accepted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there may be someone out there, either canvas or you do also a big canvas style, not just invitations.
Yes.
Okay. Are we going to do some canvas work today?
Yes, we will.
Oh. Well, no, I'm going to be a professional on the canvas side. So that's awesome. So we were super excited. You actually did one of a big projects for us. We have about 80 employees here at the office, D. Miller and Associates. We have stockings that we have for Christmas, and we wanted to personalize it and put everyone's name. So we reached out to you, and we had you do that. So we were super excited. How long did this project in particularly take you?
It took me about a week or so. Just
Okay.
because I took breaks in between,
Okay.
Yeah.
And that, you actually wrote the names. If you guys are watching on the screen right now, you did it calligraphy style. It's super cute.
Yes.
It adds a good little holiday spirit, but then at the same time, it's a beautiful handwriting. Nobody wants a stocking with ugly handwriting, right? So that's awesome. And so usually projects, whether it's like this or not, how long do they normally take you on average? Good question.
If I do, yes, that's a really, really good question. If I take like a full day, it'll probably take me like a day or two with a few breaks. But like how I did yours, it'll probably take me like a week or so where I did it for like 2 hours and I took a long break and then did it the next day.
So it really depends, I'm sure. Everything depends on the project, the size, and what it is that they're needing. So before someone comes to you with a project, do you basically get them on the phone, or do you send them a message and kind of get what their needs are so you can kind of gauge what it is that you're going to need?
Just a message is fine, or if I need more questions, I'll probably call you. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So the more detail, the better, because you want the artist to definitely give you a little bit more detail, which is awesome. So let's talk a little bit about your materials.
Okay.
Now, do you already have, describe to me how your studio works. Do you have the materials at your studio, or depending on the project, you go out there and buy materials per project?
Okay, so whenever I started the Instagram for my brand, I literally went the next day and bought it. Like, not everything, but bought a few things. So I work with what I have, and then whenever I hear about the project, I go and buy the stuff that I actually need for the project.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, that's good. You know what? I'm going to commend you because you threw yourself out there and you said, I'm going to do this.
Yes.
And you're doing it.
Yes.
Which, in life there may be failures, but guess what? You're going to have to try. So, and it sounds like you're doing amazing.
Yes.
How long have you been doing this, Sincerely Noemy?
Sincerely Noemy, it's been about a month or so. A month or month and a half. But I've been doing calligraphy for like years now.
Okay.
I just did it under the scene. You know, I didn't go show it out.
Yeah. Well, this is awesome, and I want you guys to definitely go on her Instagram so that you guys can see what that work looks like. But no need to worry. We're going to show you here in a little bit. So any specific tools that you use for the calligraphy?
I use dual brush pens. I use a watercolor brush, and then I use fine point markers. Like I can't remember the brand names right now, but I use like the brands that I need to use with the good marker, good inks, good fine points, because like you can't just go and buy like cheap markers, because they kind of are expensive, but it's because of the good quality it is.
Got it.
Yeah, I just can't use bad quality
So we
markers.
will load the name of the brands for those artists that are out here watching. We'll load it in the comment section, so that way if you guys have a question specifically, we'll put it here in the comment section. So those are the specific tools that you use on calligraphy. I know you said a pen is a little bit easier, but you can also do a paintbrush.
Yes, you can. Mm-hmm.
So it depends on the creative space that you're in.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Like the stockings, I used a paintbrush. I couldn't use like a paint marker. I had to use a paintbrush with actual paint, acrylic paint.
Got it.
Yeah.
So did it depend on the material?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, it really depends.
So
on
don't
material.
think that you say you want it on leather or on cloth and you could just whip it out real quick.
Yeah.
Like there is, certain fabrics and or
Yes.
canvases that you have to use certain materials. Very interesting. So tell us a little bit about your creative space. I know for an artist, that is so important to make sure you're in the right state of mind so that you can execute this freestyle work. So what gets you in that creative space?
So for me, I like to have the lights on, of course.
Okay.
Then sit down. I have to sit down. I have to be comfortable. I can't, just get off of work, still be in my work clothes and do it. Like I have to put on my leggings, a big t-shirt, have my hair up or like to the side, and then I like to put music, or I also like to put on like my shows.
Okay.
Right now I've been in my shows. Like I'll put my shows up and then I'll just be doing it and listening and watch.
So noise. Some type of noise helps you just go with the flow.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I know definitely certain music will give a certain type of vibe on people. So I think that's super important in order for you to love what you're doing.
Yes.
And yes, you got to be comfortable. Get the hair out of the way. Get the brushes. Let's go, because it could get messy.
Yes, my hair is so long it gets in the
Yeah.
way.
So do you ever get your space around? Are you the type of creative artist that you're just like, I don't care what mess I make, or are you very neat?
I don't care what mess I make.
You don't care. Yeah, that's that's where the best projects come out,
Yes.
right? So I definitely am right there with you. So I know we're talking about painting. I know we're talking about canvases, which makeup is also a reflection of exactly what you're talking about. Do you also do any type of makeup as well?
Yes, I used to do makeup in high school. I stopped. But
okay.
yes, I used to do makeup as well.
Okay, so don't be surprised if someone just hits you up on makeup.
Yeah, I know.
But no, that's great. So what has been so far, this is going to be a very hard question for you to answer, very hard. What has been your favorite project so far? Favorite?
My favorite project. There's a lot. I don't know. But if I had to choose one, it'll probably be the Hello December that I did with the watercolor, because that was my first time ever doing watercolor, and it came out so nice, and I was so proud of myself.
Hey, watercolor is very different.
Yes.
A style and the consistency, and if you put too much water, like.
Yes.
So how did you learn as you went and just came out with a great project?
So for me on Instagram, before I made Sincerely Noemy, I would love to watch calligraphy videos and like calligraphy, like watercolor, and I would just keep watching the video, and I never actually tried it. So I went to Michael's and I bought a watercolor brush, and I was like, let me just try it. So I did. I tried it, and it came out so nice.
Nice.
Yes.
See, again, throwing yourself out there and just getting out there.
Yes.
I love it. So where can people find your work? I know we just mentioned Instagram, Facebook. I don't know if you have a YouTube video.
No, I don't have a YouTube video. But
So Those
Just
two.
Instagram and Facebook. Yes.
Okay, perfect. And I know that logo is on the screen here now, so that way you guys can see the handle, which is Sincerely Noemy.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So today, Noemy, you, my friend, are going to show us a little bit on how to put this project, this creative space into action.
Yes.
You're actually going to show me.
Yeah.
Let's see what we come up with, okay? So we're going to do a DIY, so do it yourself for those of you guys that may not know. And we're going to show you guys here in a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit to show you guys what we're going to do. But first, before doing that, we're going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit of Noemy's work, what you've done, the pictures you've taken, and some of those projects you talked about is in this video.
Yes.
So that way you guys can see it firsthand. So let's get ready and take a look at this video. Wow, that was a great video. So if you guys see, a lot of those projects that you were talking about were on that video, like that Hello December was on there.
Yes.
There was a cool one that I saw there was the ABCs.
Yes.
And then it said, I love you.
Yes.
And the I love you was in red.
Yes.
So creative. So is that a project that you kind of came up on your own? Or?
No, I actually saw that one on Instagram, and I thought it represented me so well because I'm actually a student aide at an elementary school. I work with life skills.
Nice.
And we always sing our ABCs every day.
So
and
cute.
it just like represented me and
Yeah.
the I love you because I love my students. Yeah.
That's so sweet. So do you have that up in your classroom?
No, I don't, but I really
You should.
Yeah. I probably should. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so today you're already getting to work, so I'm going to let you go ahead and get started and keep doing that. But today what we're going to do, as you guys can see, we're already in studio. We're in the paint. Hopefully I don't get no paint in my white shirt today. But if it is, hey, it is what it is. The messier, the better, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, so what you said we're going to do is we're going to do a little ornament that you guys see here to put on the tree. Right now it's just on a clear canvas. There's nothing on it. So you see no paint yet, so I won't be able to do this in like 5 minutes. And then we also have a canvas. So if you guys really quickly look at the canvas, it is blank. There's nothing on there. So later I'm going to show you to see what my creation is going to look like on the canvas. So what are we going to do first, Noemy?
So we're going to do the ornament, and we are going to do Oh Holy Night on it.
Oh, Holy Night. Okay, so you're going to guide me, right?
Yes.
what I'm doing? Okay.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure. So do I grab paint or a pen?
A pen.
Okay.
We're gonna use
I
a
see you
pen.
with the pens. I already
Yes.
started doing it. Okay. And now you do
Grab
have
the smaller one.
the smaller. Okay. So let's talk about that while you're finishing up.
Okay.
So there are two pens that we have here. There is a thicker one and a smaller one. You did mention grab the smaller one. Can you
Yes.
tell me why? Is it more of a fine point?
More of a fine point, and with the markers, you have to use the smaller
I
one.
can't help it. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Oh, and make sure you push down on it to get the paint out.
Okay.
Because you see how it's yellow? It needs to be white like this.
Okay. So I'm working on the paint while you're explaining
Yes.
why we're using
Okay,
that one.
so with the smaller pen, you could like write in cursive normally.
Mm.
And then we're going to use the thicker one to make it more of like a calligraphy flow.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because in calligraphy, your downstrokes are thicker than your upstrokes.
Okay.
Yes.
We should start with that
Yes.
right there. Okay, so in calligraphy, your downstrokes are thicker than your upstrokes.
Yes.
Okay, make sure you guys write that down because that's actually very important. And so what we're doing now with the fine pen is just kind of giving us ourselves like a template.
Yes.
Okay, so let me be very honest with you guys. I did have a new pen, and it does take a little bit of a minute for the paint to come. If you guys see, the tip is white, so be patient. I was over here impatient over here, but yes, now I have the paint, and I'm going to write "Oh Holy Night."
Yes.
Okay, in cursive.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Let me see what you're doing. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's hope I get the same thing. All right. Oh. I got the O.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I will be honest, the surface is a little bit difficult.
It's very difficult.
Okay.
Yes.
So don't think that you guys are like, I'm going to do ornaments all day long. Like, writing on a circular object is a little bit harder than what you think. And are we going on a I know I'm asking a lot of questions, Noemi. Just
No,
forgive
it's
me.
fine. Go ahead.
But are we writing in a diagonal, straight across, whatever I want?
Yes, whatever you want.
Good answer.
I'm going straight. You could go diagonal if you want.
And it's just cursive.
Yes.
Do you know that a lot of people do not know how to write cursive nowadays?
I know. Yeah, it's crazy.
So for
But
those
honestly,
of you,
it's because they don't teach you in
they
school
don't
anymore.
teach it.
No.
So I don't know when it stopped being taught, but for those of you guys that may not know what cursive is, it is running all your letters together. They used to teach it in school, which to me it's pretty easy, but it's not being taught anymore, like Noemi said. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is looking great. Just being honest. And, okay, so right now I have the fine point. You're just going to work, girl. I feel real behind. Okay, I got
If
this.
you mess up, you could always start on the other side. I did. So.
Okay, are you going to grade me after this since you're a
No.
teacher? Oh, okay. Okay. I think I got it. So are you adding like stars or anything like that?
So my stars for this. So you know how you make a diamond with straight lines?
Okay.
Like a slanted square?
Yes.
Well, instead of making straight lines, we're going to do a little curve.
Oh, okay. Where do I put the curve?
You could put it on top.
Right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Or in the corners or down at the corners.
Oh my Lord. I don't know what that looks like. But you guys are going to see. So y'all can make fun of me all y'all want. I don't think this looks like a diamond. Noemi. But okay, I think I wrote my Oh Holy Night. So while she's making hers all beautiful and fancy, so that way you guys can see on the screen. I don't know if does it show a little bit. Okay, so there's the O, and then here's the holy, and there's the night. I tried. Okay, so am I done?
No.
Oh, okay. So what else do I have to do?
Okay, so after I do my stars.
Oh, you multiple stars. Okay, hold on. I just did one.
Yeah, I just did 3 over here, like a big one, a medium one, and a small one.
Okay.
And I would do the same on the other side.
We're doing sizes.
Yes.
Girl, I could barely do one. Oh my. Okay, get it together. Let's go. Here we go. Okay. This is harder than I expected. Oh, it's cute. That's not what I did. So this is what I did.
That's cute too.
Okay,
I like it.
She's not being honest.
No,
It's
I
fine.
really do. I like the thin line. Yeah. It's cute.
Okay, so let's see yours. You have thin and thick or no? Just thin?
Just thin, a little thick. You can kind
Oh.
of see it, just so I could like go ahead and like fill it in real quick.
Girl, you should have told me. Look at how you're holding it. That might have been easier. Oh, okay. We're getting it. So do I go over it again or do I go?
You can.
Okay. Okay. And then after this, we're pretty much complete?
Yes.
This is done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, I'm messing up. Okay. It's fine. So,
to make it like kind of more calligraphy, go on your downstrokes, go thicker.
Oh, see, I told you how to write it down. Down is thicker, up is thinner.
Yes.
Okay, Lord. Okay. Up.
Yes. Down.
Thick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then fill it in right there.
Okay.
There you go.
So what she's talking about, I did have another line on the H. I'm working on the H. I'm barely on the H on holy, but that's fine. And then I filled in, so it does give that thick effect, which I will be honest, on this surface, it is very difficult. So it does take a steady hand. Oh, Lord. Takes a steady hand.
Very steady hand.
Very steady. Okay, so how about you show the viewers your ornament, because mine is just looking a mess, girl. Is yours done?
Yes.
Okay.
Here it goes.
So there is, maybe we can zoom in at a later time and load the pictures on the comment section so you guys can actually see the detail and artistic. So turn it around a little bit more so everybody can kind of see.
I messed up, but that's
okay.
a holy night.
I do too. It looks great. Okay. And then so where do we put this bad boy in the mix?
So then you grab that. We're gonna have to be patient and let the ink come down.
Okay, I'm trying to be patient. So this is a good activity for you, your kids. I don't know if you want to have girls' night, wine with the girls. I mean, if you guys want to gossip or talk about whatever is coming up, this really not only tests your patience, but just have a glass of wine or something. And for the kids, it's great because you have some paint, some paint pens. It could be either messy or not, depending on the age of the children. So it would be a nice little interactive activity for you guys to have with the kids, and having an ornament go on the tree that they created. Kids love to see what they've created on their home, their tree.
I still do, not kids.
See, there you go, at any age. And just for the parents to love what they made is super, super important. My paint still hasn't been lowered yet. Okay?
Yeah, mine either.
So I'm over here, it's still going. But yeah, this is a great activity. You could do a night at your house with guests, or just make it a kids activity. So not only do you have to do, or can you do ornaments, you could do other things. Like she did stockings. What else could you do? A canvas as well. Anything that can get the kids interactive, or any adult party or anything like that. Okay, so what do I do with this guy?
Okay, so with this, so you go back, let's go back to our holy night.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so then on our downstrokes, this is when this comes in handy, and we're going to make it thicker.
Ooh.
So let me show you right here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go down here and then let it come through.
So you don't really have to fill it in, because this bad boy will kind of do the down for you.
Yes.
Ah.
So then the up, you leave it thin because it's supposed to be thin, and then we go down right here on our downstroke, and then up.
So how do you mesh all the downs and the ups to where it doesn't look choppy?
How do I do it? I basically, so whenever I go down, I put pressure, and whenever I go up, I let go.
Mm. Okay.
Kind of like whenever you're doing your eyeliner on your makeup.
Oh, now you're speaking my language. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. My H, I will be honest, looks like a hot mess. I'm going to show you guys these pictures. You're going to see hers, you're going to see mine, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so I got the downstroke now. I should have wrote that down before we started this show. Oh, I get it. So anything that you go on your letters down, this is where the big mama comes into place.
Yes.
And if not, then you just leave the thin stroke on there.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So I think mine is coming kind of close to being done. That doesn't mean it's looking nice. It's just almost done. And my stars look a hot mess. They just look like squares. Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Okay, you're nice. You're being nice. Okay, so I think that's it for me. All right, so I have an ornament. And do you know what the theme of my Christmas tree is? You want to guess?
What is it?
Red and black, lumberjack.
Oh, really?
Yes, so this is going to go perfect on my tree. Let me actually put the date because I think this is awesome. 2019 that we were on the show with Noemy, and that way I can have a memory. So, like I said, very easy, something for you guys to do leading up to Christmas. You guys can do some ornaments. Not only ornaments, but we can also do a canvas.
Yes.
What? You have a plan, girlfriend. So what is our plan for the canvas that we're doing today?
So the canvas, we're doing a wreath.
Okay.
A Christmas wreath.
Okay, which is a circle.
Yes.
I'm good. Okay.
So then a circle, we're going to do the circle. We could probably, let's see.
Are you going to guide me, or am I just freestyling? Are you trying to see my artistic?
Do you know how to make a circle?
I know how to make a circle. Absolutely. Yes, I got you on the circle.
We could honestly do the circle in white, so that way our leaves can go over it.
Oh.
Yes.
We're doing leaves. Okay, perfect. So here we go, guys. I'm going to make you guys a good wreath. I'm going to put 2019 so you guys can see. And you said to do it in white. So are we doing the circle pretty thin?
Yes.
But it's on a white canvas, girlfriend.
Yes, I know. It'll blend. It'll make sense.
Okay.
Because we want the circle imaginary, because then the leaves are going to go over on top, so it can look like it's in a circle.
I feel like you need to show me, because I'm over here by myself. Everybody is probably judging me. It's okay, but I have a circle. Okay, got the circle going. And then next you said is add the leaves.
Yes.
I don't really see the circle. I don't. Okay, can y'all see my circle? No. Okay.
I see it from the side.
You're so sweet. Noemy, sincerely, Noemy, you are so sweet. Okay, now that I have my circle, what do you want me to do with the leaves?
Okay, with the leaves, we're going to put it on top of your imaginary white line.
Okay.
And we're going to make a leaf. You can make it like a oval with the point, or you can make it into kind of like the diamond that we just did. Just add another stem.
Like a mistletoe?
Yes.
Ish?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Lord. I got this. Oh, okay. And then we just put it all over.
Yes.
Oh.
In a circle.
In a circle. Put the leaves in a circle. Hey. Okay, here we go. This is actually, I will be honest with you guys, for those of you guys that are watching, this is very therapeutic.
Yes.
So if you guys are feeling any type of stress and just want to relieve some of that stress, like this is how you got your business, right?
Yes.
I recommend just painting. So sincerely, Noemi, I do need to ask you a question. Am I filling in the leaves or just outlining them?
We're going to outline them for now, and then we're going to fill them in.
Oh, we are going to fill them in.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted the answer of just the outline. Let's go. Okay, we're good. We're good. So if any of our viewers have any questions, I definitely recommend you guys loading up those questions at this time, or comments. If you guys are liking what we're doing, remember, we always want to invite anybody that is an entrepreneur doing great things in our community, not just our community, but also things that can benefit our viewers. So if you are one of those people that want to be on the show, please, please, please make sure that you send an email to the email above, which is giselle@dmillerlaw.com. So she is the one that sets up our shows, and we met this beautiful young lady, sincerely, Noemi, and here we are. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're doing leaves, guys. So I'm curious to see what yours look like. Yours are probably like gorgeous with so much detail. And I'm doing 2 styles of leaves, guys.
Me too.
Oh, okay. So this is normal. Okay,
Yes.
That's fine. Okay, awesome. So remember, she said make the leaves 2 different types of ways. 2 different types of ways. So that's an oval with the point. So think of kind of like a skinny circle, and then don't commit to that end and give it a point at the end. Or you can make it kind of like the diamonds we did on the ornament, and kind of make a mistletoe style leaves. So I don't know how this is coming. In my opinion, it's normal. It actually looks like a green flower. So sweet. Yeah. Are you looking at my production is looking at mine right now, and it's just cracking up. So, and this is actually a little bit harder than I anticipated. Girl, I can't imagine how when you did the watercolor. Now, this is consistent paint. What is your, you're mixing the green and the white.
Yes, to get a lighter shade of green.
Oh, you're giving me options. Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that.
So that's giving it a little bit of dimension, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
So after we fill them in, we can outline them in black so it can really show, can really pop out on the canvas.
I am making a mess. So let me show all our viewers what I'm doing with my paint palette.
Yes.
So as you're drawing, we're going to probably show yours. I think I'm a little bit on the done side. So she said mix colors. So I didn't know we were doing dimension, and you can mix your green and your white and you get this minty green, which you can kind of, that's pretty. Fill it in because leaves come in all shapes and sizes, every different color as well. So just fill it in and kind of go back in there. I'm actually curious what black does to us, which we're going to, you didn't tell me to do this, but I'm just going to experiment. Mix the green with the black, and it gives you, more of a hunter green. So if you guys see, it's just giving us black. Okay, so we're just going to pretend that is hunter green. Oh, thank you, production. Awesome. They know me too well that I make messes here. But you said the messier the better, right?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. Eek. Okay, and as you guys know, for those of you guys that have watched our show before, we've done paint. I've done before, Noemy.
Ooh,
okay, I've painted pumpkins before. I've done some artistic stuff too, okay?
That's good.
Not just today. You're going to look at my canvas and you're going to think I'm lying, but no, I have done some stuff. So you guys can just get really creative. More color, the better. And make sure you wash your brush. Okay,
Yes.
There's water over here. You want to wash your brush. You want to make sure it's clear. She's going to work over there. So I'm just going to go ahead and stop doing my read because she's just going to embarrass me.
No, I'm not.
I think so. So once you guys clean your brush, then you have more of a clear palette surface you want to dab your brush, right? I know a little bit, right?
Yes.
So dab your brush and then go back to that color. Let's not put that on our clothes. And then you just go back to, am I doing anything else on this wreath, Noemi? Am I writing?
Then, after you fill it in, put the red dots, as in the mistletoe.
Oh, there's more. Okay. This is just...
it's not over yet.
Okay, so this is just step one.
Yes.
Of how many steps are there, Noemi?
There can be lots. It depends on how detailed your work is. But it's just a quick and easy one for us.
Quick and easy. Quick and easy. So humble over there, girlfriend. Okay, so she's giving me dimension. I'm giving you guys one color, and then we're going to go ahead and give us the little, what'd you say? The little dots on the mistletoe.
Yes.
Okay, I remember. Okay, so there's 3 normally. If you guys remember the mistletoe, there's 3 little dots. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Y'all,
I can't wait to see yours.
You can wait. You can wait. It's fine. So we're going to do 3 little dots here. So for those kids that are watching, okay, the 3 little dots, just like you see on the little berries on the mistletoe, that's how you guys want to do it. So while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and show everyone what I'm doing so that way we can do this together, okay? So we're just adding the 3 little dots, which they're not really dots. They're actually circles.
Yes.
I guess. Don't look over here. Girl, I'm creating a masterpiece, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, and I'm supposed to fill in the leaves, but for sake of time and because, I want to be more detailed, I'm going to do that at a later time, okay? So after the dots, what would you like me, sincerely, Noemi, to do?
So then you're going to outline the leaves and the mistletoe dot if you haven't.
With what? With
black?
Oh.
Yes. Just outline it.
Oh, just outline. Can I
Yes.
use a pen for this? No?
Do I have pens? Black pens?
No, you don't. That's okay.
I think I do. I don't know where I left
It's okay. I'm just trying to take the easy way out. So you definitely want to advise the kids to outline. So right now what we did was we put the color first, laid it down for the shape, the size, whatever we want to do, and then the black gets outlined. Noemi, you are going to work over there, ma'am. And so how long does this normally take to dry?
Well, this is my first time actually doing this.
Okay.
Paint and canvas.
Oh, this paint. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this paint, which, just for the record, Noemi did not buy the paint. We did, of course. The professionals bought the paint she hasn't used. So this paint is a little bit more of a thicker consistency, right?
Yes.
Once you mix it more with water, it just gets a little bit more fine. It looks pretty wet on there to where it looks like it might not dry as quickly. It looks like a wreath, right? See? Everyone's being nice. Okay. Do I put a black circle or no?
No, you're going to outline the circle.
Oh, okay. Outline the circle with black?
Wait, you're talking about the wreath?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
You're just going to leave it there.
Mine looks like a green sun, huh? It's fine. Okay, now that I've outlined some of my, what's it called? My little berries, and then you're telling me to outline the leaves. I don't know if I could commit to outlining all the leaves, but
no, that's fine.
Because I'm just not that fast, you know. I want to save my artistic strokes for a later time.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a better idea for the sake of all my Talk to Me Tuesday viewers. So, it's looking more like a wreath. You add the black, and it's coming to life.
Yes.
Absolutely. You're saying yes. You're not even looking over here, girl.
I would love to, but you won't let me.
No, yeah, I want to see yours. But you're going to have to show me yours first before I show you mine, okay?
Okay. That's
all right.
Fine.
Okay. So how complete are you now of your canvas over there, your wreath?
Not yet, but I could show them if you want. If
Yeah.
you like.
So after this, what's the next step? Because you said there's still more, and I'm a little
We're
scared.
going to write Merry Christmas in the middle.
Okay. In calligraphy?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the rule. Hold on, I need to focus. The down is thicker than the up.
Yes.
Okay. Let me start working on that because I think that's going to take
In black.
In black. Okay, the down is thicker than the up. So thick, thin. Oh, Lord. Thick, thin. Thick. There's the M. I don't know if that's a calligraphy M, but I got an M on the thing. I was about to say something that wasn't supposed to say. Okay, so I got an M. Oh, this is not fun. So
Why?
let me tell you. Remember I was telling you guys earlier that it depends on the surface. So right now this surface, my M, doesn't look like an M. And it looks black and white-y, like newspaper. Right? It looks like newspaper. So this background has a lot of dots, so it's making my M. How about I write Madi B? Is that better?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, because I know how to do that. Your host, Madi B. And I am done. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So I have my wreath done, ma'am. I don't know if I could commit to Merry, and Christmas is a long word. But it doesn't, with this background, you can't, I don't know if you can do calligraphy. I would love to see your calligraphy on this surface, because mine's just looking a hot mess.
Let's see.
But I'm going to frame it.
These are my leaves.
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't. Oh, you cheat. Oh, they were going sideways.
Yes.
Okay. Those are your leaves. They look great. You committed to filling it in.
Yes.
These are my leaves.
Oh, I like it.
And I'm
It's
complete.
very different.
I went out.
I like it.
With your host, Madi B, on there. So that is my wreath. Well, Noemi, I want to thank you for teaching me all these different styles, which, you know, we definitely need more time for doing the artistic side, because you can't do it in a couple of minutes. You do need to have patience, be relaxed, like you said, comfortable. And so that's why my wreath looks like it did, because I wasn't, relaxed and comfortable. That's why, okay?
And we were short on time.
And we're short on time, too. So if you had to leave our guests with, any last comments or advice on starting projects like that or even starting their business, what would you give our viewers?
I would honestly say just go for it, because if you keep waiting, and it's just not going to get nowhere. And you don't have to start off so big and so top. Like, you have to start from the bottom to get to the top where you are.
Absolutely, yes. First of all, I love what you just said, which is to start, and then starting small, and then letting your business get bigger as you are ready to handle those projects. I think is super, super important. Noemi, I want to thank you for coming on the show, because this is great. They make it seem like DIY is so easy, but my DIY is not DIY. So I want to thank you for being on the show. I want to thank everyone for commenting and being on the show and sharing it. But I also want you guys and encourage you guys to go follow Noemi on Instagram and Facebook, and tell them one more time what that name is.
It's at Sincerely Noemi.
Exactly, at Sincerely Noemi. And just like she said earlier, just go out there, whether it's starting your own business or anything in life. Just put yourself out there and just say, give it one good push, one good try. People will fail. Yes. I don't know if you have yet, but there is still a whole journey. People will fail, people will fall, but it's all about the picking yourself up, and it's not about the fall. So I want to thank all of you guys for being on Talk to Me Tuesday on a Tuesday with your host, Madi V. Bye.
Bye.